I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxson and Paladin Danse.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Hey. Hungry. Rations are first come, first serve.
Danse?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
Maxson seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxson's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxson is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
Hey.
All right. Be glad to share the burden.
There. Try it now.
Nothing.
If we want
I'm
to win
supposed to
the people's
report
hearts
10
and
minutes
minds,
ago.
you
You
have to
can't
spread
fix
the
it.
word,
I can
brother,
fix it.
across the
You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Knight?
Excuse me.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay, okay. Get you off my back about it. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink. Unless you like getting shot.
Dr. Tegan.
Never turn your
Step
back.
forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you...
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side...
Uh-huh. I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I will. Just in...
Right.
And since after you're... In the meantime...
Proctor.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. But we'll get the job done. If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any other Commonwealth stuff.
Dr. Abrams said she needed this suit testing yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just whatever it is.
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing. Sure. Anytime. God.
Nice. That's it.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
I can guess.
Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warships brought down by Buck?
All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
Right. But there's a reason food's not allowed near the instrumentation. Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.